We are back. Let's do a little something like this.
Ready there, Dan?
Thank you so much. This next song here I'd like to do for everybody is the title track of my brand new album available over here. Get your copy if you don't have it yet. It's called Lonely Thursday Night.
This album is up for Album of the Year.
So feel free
Big
to
deal, so get your
check
copy.
it out.
hope we get to play that at the Grand Old Opry. You get to play that song, that would be great.
Oh, man. No, I love playing that tune. Like I said, I wrote that tune for the night I met the one I love. I look back so far, because we've been together for quite some time now, and now I look at, I wrote that song when I met her, then I got proposed to her, and now we got a little rockabilly on the way. So now I'm very excited.
Born with a guitar.
Now she told me to say a rockabilly or a rockin' lady, so it's either or yet, we don't know. But I'm very excited to find out. I found out soon. I'm very excited. So while I have your attention, now that I got real somber there, I'd like to take a second to introduce ourselves if you're just joining us here. How about on the upright bass? You give him some love. Now that's my father, Doghouse Sean, in the upright bass. Come on, man.
He's in the doghouse again. Actually, the bass is called the doghouse.
On the rhythm guitar and vocals, that's my mama, Mama Blues. Everybody, come on now. On the saxophone, the flute, the clarinet, the harmonica, the wind control. I can't name them all. Mr. Delrog, everybody. Keeping that beat for y'all on the drums. Give him some love, Mr. Top Lock, everybody. Come on, man.
Toddy. How you doing, Toddy?
Hot. Wow, that's a good one.
He's a hot toddy.
Hot. And like I say, I'm just Steve, Rockabilly Stevie Blues, real Rockabilly Steve and BR3. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun here.
Reintroduce your mom.
Reintroduce my mom?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it one more time, just because you nicely asked like that. That was real cool. On the rhythm guitar and vocals, everybody. My mama, Mama Blues, everybody. Come on. She got 2 introductions. She must be real special now. All right. Well, this next song here,
I
have
got born,
to do this
John.
song.
I am special.
Ah, that's true. That's true. This next tune's one of my favorite tunes. It's very always requested by a certain little someone I know at home who happens to love mermaids. And every time I play this song, she always dances and does her thing. It's one of my favorite times, actually. But if she was here, she would run on up here as fast as she could and say, "Pick me up here," and I'd be like, "It's my mermaid song," and she'd scream real loud into it. So this one here is called "Splashing with the Mermaid." It goes something like this. One of my favorite surf rock tunes.
Love you, Mama.
1, 2, 3. some more. I know it's well past her bedtime, but maybe she just did watch that. Who knows? Alright, but I'm gonna have a little fun here. This one here is off my brand new album as well. It's called Why You Gotta Be So Mean. It goes something like this.